Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Learning with Anila Qadri. Students, today's video is about chapter number 9 of Principles of Management, that is strategic planning. Basic content of this chapter will revolve around define strategic management and explain why it is important. Explain what managers do during the 6 steps of strategic management process. Describe the 3 types of corporate strategies. Describe competitive advantage and the competitive strategies organizations used to get it. Why is strategic management important? It results in higher organizational performance. It requires that managers examine and adapt to business environment changes. It coordinates diverse organizational units, helping them focus on organizational goals. What is strategic management? Strategic management. What managers do to develop the organization's strategies. What are strategies? The plans for how the organization will do what it is in business to do, how it will compete successfully, and how it will attract and satisfy its customers in order to achieve its goals. What is business model? How a company is going to make money. What is the strategic management process? Strategic management process, a 6-step process that encompasses strategic planning, implementation, and evaluation. Alright, here you can see strategic management process. Here is a diagram that may include 6 steps of strategic management process. Identify the organization's current mission, goals, and strategies. After that, you have to analyze about external analysis, that is, opportunities and threats, and internal analysis that include strength and weaknesses. This is like we can say this is SWOT analysis. After that, a manager should establish or formulate strategies. After that, there will be a step of implementation strategies. At the last, you can see here, evaluate results. Alright, now we are going to discuss step-by-step strategic management process. Step 1. Identifying the organization's current mission, goals, and strategies. What is mission? A statement of the purpose of an organization, the scope of its products and services. What are goals? The foundation for further planning. Measurable performance targets. Step 2. Doing an external analysis. The environmental scanning of specific and general environments. Focuses on identifying opportunities and threats. Components of mission statement. Customers. Who are the firm's customers? Markets. Where does the firm compete geographically? Concern for survival, growth, and profitability. Is the firm committed to growth and financial stability? Philosophy. What are the firm's basic beliefs values, and ethical priorities. Concern for public image. How responsive is the firm to societal and environmental concerns? Products or services. What are the firm's major products or services? Technology. Is the firm technologically current? Self-concept. What are the firm's major competitive advantage and core competencies? Concern for employees. Are employees a valuable asset of the firm? These are the 9 basic components of a mission statement. Step 3. Doing an internal analysis. Assessing organizational resources, capabilities and activities. Strength create value for the customer and strengthen the competitive position of the firm. Weaknesses can place the firm at a competitive disadvantage. Analyzing financial and fiscal assets is fairly easy, but assessing intangible assets, employee skills, culture, corporate reputation, etc. is not as simple. Steps 2 and 3 combined are called a SWOT analysis, that is, strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. SWOT analysis, an analysis of organization's strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. What are resources? An organization's assets that are used to develop, manufacture, and deliver a product to its customers. What are capabilities? An organization's skills and abilities in doing the work activities needed in its business. What is the definition of strength? Any activities the organization does well or any unique resources that it has. What is weakness? Activities the organization does not execute well or needed resources it does not possess. What are core competencies? The organization's major value creating capabilities that determine its competitive weapons. Strategic management process. Step 4. Formulating strategies. Develop and evaluate strategic alternatives. Select appropriate strategies for all levels in the organization that provide relative advantage over competitors. Match organizational strengths to environmental opportunities. Correct weaknesses and guard against threats. Step 5. Implementing strategies. What is implementation? Effectively fitting organizational structure and activities to the environment. The environment dictates the chosen strategy. Effective strategy implementation requires an organizational structure matched to its requirements. Step 6. Evaluating results. How effective have strategies been? What adjustments, if any, are necessary? Corporate strategies. What is corporate strategy? An organizational strategy that determines what businesses a company is in or wants to be in and what it wants to do with those businesses. It is based on the mission and goals of the organization. Types of corporate strategies: growth, expansion into new products and markets, either through its current business or new businesses. What is stability? Maintenance of the status quotation. What is renewal? Examination of organizational weaknesses that are leading to performance declines. What is growth strategy? A corporate strategy that is used when an organization wants to expand the number of markets served or products offered through either its current businesses or new businesses. Organizations grow by what? Concentration, vertical integration, forward integration, backward integration, horizontal integration, and diversification. What is concentration? An organization that grows using concentration focuses on its primary line of business and increases the number of products offered or markets served in that primary business. What is vertical integration? A company might choose to grow by using vertical integration, either backward, forward, or both. In backward integration, an organization becomes its own supplier so that it can control its inputs. For example, eBay owns an online payment system that helps it provides more secure transactions and control one of its more critical processes. What is forward integration? An organization becomes its own distributor. For example, Apple has more than 80 retail stores to distribute its products. Horizontal integration. Organization grows by combining with competitors. For example, French cosmetics giant L'Oreal acquired Body Shop. What is diversification? Companies grow through diversification, either related or unrelated. In related diversification, a company grows or combines with other companies in different but related industries. What is unrelated diversification? A company combines with firms in different and unrelated industries. For example, Tata Group of India has businesses in chemicals, communications, IT, consumer products, energy, engineering, materials, and services. Example of related diversification: Honda Motor Company. Honda is best known for its cars and trucks. The company actually started out in the motorcycle business. Through competing in this business, Honda developed a unique ability to build small and reliable engines. Honda also applied its engine building skills in all-terrain vehicle, lawnmower, and boat motor industries. Corporate strategies. Stability strategy. A corporate strategy in which an organization continues to do what it is currently doing. Strategy include continuing to serve the same clients by offering the same products or service, maintaining market share. Renewal strategy, a corporate strategy designed to address declining performance. Retrenchment, short-term renewal strategy used for minor performance problems. Turnaround, organizations' problems are more serious, more drastic action to take. The role of competitive advantage, competitive strategy, an organizational strategy for how an organization will compete in its businesses. Competitive advantage, what sets an organization apart? Its distinctive edge. What is a functional strategy? The strategies used by an organization's various functional departments to support the competitive strategy. Customer service strategies, giving the customers what they want, communicating effectively with them, providing employees with customer service training. So guys, this is all about today's lesson. I hope it's quite informative for all of you. For my next video, do not forget to subscribe my channel Learning with Anila Qadri and press the bell icon. Thank you.